Good morning. We're starting. I want to say that every day. Every day when I pull out my camera and I do my first shot, I always want to go, "Good morning, Vietnam." But I never do. Because I actually don't know what that reference is from other than The Office.
It's a wild movie. We should watch it sometime.
Yeah, we should.
Apocalypse Now.
Okay, yeah, Apocalypse Now. I've never seen it. Yeah, so I've been holding back on that reference because I don't actually know where it's from. And I don't want to like reference something weird. But yeah, good morning, Vietnam. We're starting out our day, of course, with an uphill. We haven't totally hit it yet, but I guarantee you we will. We had a good night's sleep. Our colds are still lingering, but just getting cleared out, you know. We had a pretty rowdy group at the shelter last night. We were far away, but they were pretty loud, like drinking and doing all this stuff. There's this girl from near Pittsburgh, and she's trying to do the whole trail in like 91 days. So she's going like 30 miles a day and has crazy amounts of support. So all of her friends are like piggybacking or whatever it's called, leapfrogging her along the trail. They brought up like beer and wine and a cast iron skillet with all this food. So, I mean, if you watch my video from yesterday, they gave me some strawberries and some milk, which was awesome, but they were a little loud. But they didn't stay up super late, so it was fine. We are on the hunt for some chaga mushrooms today, and we learned about ink caps as well. So maybe we'll find some of those. Chicken of the woods is incredible, and I hate to say this because God keeps providing it for us, but I am a little sick of it. Yeah, Josh says he'll eat it. Yesterday's was so good. Like, it was so tender and young and fresh. So that was awesome. But that really hard old stuff, I think it got to me the other day. I think we're gonna go like 8 miles today. Shoot for that. We went just under 8 yesterday. It's been good. It's been going well. We're getting a little bit faster, going a little bit further every day. Yeah, so I think we're finally on the old service road. This is incredibly easy and amazing. I thought that we were going to start off the day struggling a lot more, but we're doing well. It's very nice. We can actually have a conversation instead of just breathing heavy.
It's like, oh, we should climb this mountain. It's got to be so nice up there. And Blackjack's like, I don't know. It looks like it's snowing. And he's like, what do you mean? It's so high. It's like really close to the sun. It's got to be like 1,000,000 degrees up there. Sure enough, they climb it and freeze. Yeah, that's pretty funny. So strange that all the trees are dead here.
It's really weird.
They're like so barren. It's not that cold up here. The south is so weird.
I think this is my favorite part of our journey so far. This is so gorgeous. That we've just been like walking in a full circle around Standing Indian Mountain, getting all these mountains, this whole ridgeline, and beautiful, beautiful views. I feel so alive.
Looks like we're going down, finally. Huge trees. Some of the rocks are slippery. Be careful.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's the salamanders that haven't fully formed yet.
Oh, he's like swimming around. I almost caught him. He's so slippery.
Yeah, I saw them yesterday. They're super slippery.
He's like swam up here.
Yeah, it's like a salamander tadpole basically.
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought they just were like little lizards.
No, they're like born in the water, then they get those crowns, and then they come out of the water and the crowns go away. And that's why the axolotls are cool, because they never leave the water.
Yeah.
See them? We just made it to Carter Gap Shelter. It's not even noon, and this was our goal for the day. And we had a tip on Gut Hook that there was a chicken of the woods here, just south of the tent site. And look at what's here. That is so much. That is so much.
Young.
Yeah, we got our choice.
There's more on this side.
Choice
Looks even
pick here.
nicer, too.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Wait till you see this one. This one's cool.
Looks like they just fell off the tree.
Wow, that's a hat.
There's another one right
Yeah. Whoa, it feels like paper.
there. Yeah.
Wow, that is so cool. Anyone know what this is?
It's like growing around the plant. Whoops.
Good catch. And bring, we are in the bonus round of today because everything that we're doing from here on out is bonus miles. Because we were only supposed to make it to that Carter Gap Shelter or whatever today. And we're gonna go possibly an extra 4 miles. So praise God for the healing of my knee, because I hurt my knees I think 6 years ago now in college, and it took me months of physical therapy to get back to normal. And I just spent a week on a mountaintop praying and having people pray for me, and I'm like hiking the Appalachian Trail now. So I mean, talk about unreal. That it's literally a miracle. It's literally a miracle.
Oh yeah, that's easy. But I don't know what it is.
It's a little different. Well, we are still feeling great. The terrain has been surprisingly easy. So we're gonna try and bypass Betty's Creek and go on even a little bit further, because we would love to make it into Franklin tomorrow night instead of the next morning, so that we can both get a milkshake and spend a nice full 0 the next day. It'll just be like a way better schedule for us. And here we are at Betty Creek. Oh my gosh, and we're just passing right by. Sorry, creek. This creek was supposed to be the nicest one that we've passed so far. 20 feet wide, an actual creek. And we're not stopping here. What is wrong with us? We found a new kind of wild orchid. I don't know what this one is. I know the other ones are...
Yellow orchid.
Okay, it's a yellow orchid, Josh says. I know the other one is a pink lady slipper. I don't know what that is though, but that is so cool. I wish I had a better camera. Look at that, beautiful. It's wild. It's a wild orchid. Like, how is that even real?
Pa. Hello.
Hello? Hey, Pa. Did you butt dial us? Try calling him back.
Yeah, I will.
We're trying to call the grandparents. I called my Nana earlier today. She really misses me. She really misses me. I miss her too.
Josh,
Pa.
hey buddy,
Hey.
can you FaceTime us tonight?
We don't have enough connection for FaceTime.
I'm sorry, what?
I said we don't have enough connection for FaceTime, but we can do a call.
Oh, okay. We just left the restaurant with our guests. We're going home in 2 minutes, and we thought we could FaceTime you, but I guess that's not good. You want to just talk on the phone? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, so we're in for the night. It's super late. It's like past 7 o'clock. We didn't get to camp until 5, but we ended up going all the way to Mooney Gap. It's just like some random spot right before the start to the ascent to Albert Mountain. So tomorrow morning we are climbing up a steep, it looks on the app like this. It's like that steep of a mountain to get to an old fire tower that's still maintained, so we can climb up the fire tower. So I think that's going to be our first like awesome 360-degree view. So I'm really excited, and I'm excited with how far we've gone today. Excuse me.
1,000 miles.
Yeah, we walked like 1,000 miles, and we're dead now. No, we actually walked 12.18 miles. And yesterday we didn't even do 8 miles. I don't think technically we were planning to even do 8 miles today. I think it was just under. And we just like soared. We took that 2-hour break midday, and we should have had a cup of coffee because I was really tired. We were both really tired after that. Once you stop moving, you just don't want to start again. But we started again. And then we just like kept going, and it was so great. But we didn't want to push it too hard. But yeah, now we can actually make it to Franklin tomorrow night, and that's just gonna work out so much better. So good. Yes, we can get a milkshake, and Cindy is gonna make us chicken and dumplings, and apparently Roger makes some mean BBQ. So we are straight up in the South, and we're getting real Southern food. And I'm so excited. And I want a milkshake so bad. We've been talking about a milkshake for like 3 days.
That's true.
Yeah, so our whole lives revolve around food right now. And we were getting a little low. So I'm really excited that we're so ahead of schedule, because we're going to make it to Franklin in 4 days. And we thought originally it could take up to 6 just because of my knee. So I really couldn't ask for anything more. And I just want to thank everyone again for praying for us and praying for my knee to heal.
It worked.
It worked. It's working. I don't want to like speak too soon or anything. I'm like knock on some wood. Like I'm still kind of superstitious, but I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. But I mean, they might be hatching right now because we just walked like over 12 miles today. So I'm just really grateful and excited. And I'm finally done with everything that I have to do tonight. Like brushing my hair and brushing my teeth and stretching and getting camp set up and eating dinner and all that kind of stuff. And I can finally just relax. Except just kidding, I can't because I have to edit all these videos. Yeah, Josh just gets to play his game on his phone. I want to play my game on my phone.
She designs rooms.
He is a tycoon, a hunter tycoon.
Just killing evil monsters all day long.
Yeah, it's pretty based. Mine's based for a girl.
Whatever helps you sleep.
Oh my gosh. I sleep better than you do.
That's true. I'm too busy worrying about all these demons.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't have to worry about anything thanks to you.
That's true.
It works out well.